Well, another good Monday to you. It is Cooper, another edition of Own Monday here for November the 4th. Yeah, man, time flies. Fall's here. I want to talk today about change. Everybody's fearful of change. Everybody wants to stay on the same trajectory, on the same path. And this is especially true when you start to make change, when you start to implement in your life from a minuscule level into major changes. There's going to be people that you don't see or interact with, either for a long period of time or on a regular basis, who are going to say things to you like you've changed, or I don't even know you anymore, or this is so unlike you. Why would you do this particular thing? This isn't you. That's actually a good thing. You want to hear those comments from people, especially who have not been integral parts of your process, integral parts of your life, but have kind of woven themselves in and out over the course of time. It's a good thing. Change is a good thing. Embrace the changes that you're going through, whatever path that you're on right now. Maybe you're just getting started on something, you're starting a new business, or you're starting to do things a little bit different way with the way you eat or the way you train or work out. Whatever changes you're making in your life, accept them as good things, and don't let other people deter you from making those changes. You always got to be getting better. You always want to be learning new things and growing and becoming a better human being, and that's all part of it. You can be a great human being, but be incredibly, obese or out of shape, or leading to some sickness things. You can be an incredibly good person, but also be incredibly lazy and unmotivated, and maybe you're not such a great parent. All these things, if you just start getting better in all aspects of it, that makes you into a better human being, and that's, I think, what we're all striving to be. If you're motivated to go down any of these paths, I've started new things that people are kind of mind blown by. I'm starting to learn how to bow hunt. Something, if you'd asked anybody in my circle a year ago, 6 months ago, 2 months ago, they would have been like, "No, that's not in his wheelhouse. That's not something he would ever attempt to do." Yet, I got a bow, and learning how to use it, and who knows, 2020, that's my goal, to be out in the woods for bow season. I started CrossFit, training for Spartan races in 2020. I just LLC'd my first company a couple weeks back. All major things that are 180 degrees different from the person that I was a year ago, 6 months ago even. Again, major changes in a short period of time. It's not maybe the route for everybody, but as you start to make changes in these, individuals can come up and almost make you feel bad for the improvements that you've made in your life. Because when it boils down to it, at the end of the day, it's about how you feel. It's about how you feel about the things that you're doing with your life, the decisions you're making to make you a better person. So don't be fearful of change. And when somebody does come up to you and says some of those things about who you've become, and this isn't like you, embrace that and say, "You're right. I'm a better person now. I'm a bigger person now. I'm a smarter person now. I'm a stronger person now." Because if all these people just staying the same, they're all the same, that's just not like you. You know what? Rise up. Be above it. So your challenge for this Monday, November the 4th, 2019. Man, there's only a couple weeks till Thanksgiving. Jeez. Is to think about things that you want to start to change about you before the new year. New Year's tends to be that time when everybody jumps on board the resolutions, and they start going to gyms, and they start doing these things, or we're going to make these changes. Start doing some things, or writing down some things that you want to make strides for or get started on before 2020. Because everybody's going to be caught up in the glitz and the glam of the holidays and busy. If you start implementing these things, these changes in your life before and while all the chaos is going on with the holiday season, now when you get to 2020, it's going to be a cakewalk when it's the doldrums of the year, after January 1st, and it's just, if you're from the Midwest, it's just cold and shitty. It's going to be a lot easier to keep on the path of the changes that you started to implement before the new year started. So something to do, something to think about, something to write down and make yourself a better person. That is on Monday. Have yourself a fantastic day. Go get after it.